Here, we're going to national anthem.
Oh, yeah. The game at 6-0 and ranked 8th in the state.
Ryan, I got to tell you, the Vikings are looking great this year. We're going to start off with our national anthem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and we are ready to start here in Haslett. A brutal climate this time of year, and you do not want to go outside unless you absolutely have to.
Oh no, it is freaking freezing out there, Ryan.
Yesterday, I happened to go on a manly run, and for all you who do not know,
23, 5'10" senior guard Steve Parker.
And for any of you who are not familiar with manly runs, it's when you run with your shirt off, and it was oh so cold.
Sophomore guard Sean Marshall.
Stockbridge does not have the best record this year, Ryan, as you know, but you never know with these Stockbridge kids what's going to happen. You know what I'm talking about?
Stockbridge number 34, 6'3" junior forward Jim Dugan. Haslett number 32, 5'11" junior guard Mark Williams. And Haslett number 41, 6'1" junior forward Greg Dalton.
And Coach Port's main goal for tonight was out-rebound the opponent by a lot. Just crash the boards and destroy them on the glass. And also have a fast tempo and control the game in that way.
Senior center Greg Messing.
Height-wise, Stockbridge might have a little bit of the advantage on the Vikings, but Vikings have been rebounding well all this year.
Yes, they are a great bunch of rebounders.
As the players throw their jerseys into the crowd.
And becoming a routine here, the Vikings throwing their jerseys into the crowd to be worn by the students. In the student section, yes,
the students seem to get a big kick out of that, Ryan.
And this year, brand new is the Ports Posse.
Oh, there we have a Ports Posse shirt.
The students, yep.
The girl in the yellow.
Becoming much like the Izzone over at the Breslin Center in East Lansing.
The tip-off is coming up.
And here's the tip-off. It is
Noodle. And it goes to Haslett. Luke McKenna, or Noodles as he's more popularly known as, took that one.
And shot up off the glass, no good.
Oh, nice rebound for Haslett. Oh, and a nice lay-in for Luke McKenna there.
What a play. And right away, you know that Luke McKenna has brought his A game. not his B game or his C game today.
Yep, that was definitely his A game, Ryan.
And the shot missed by
and they're scrambling for the ball. Stockbridge comes up with
Tim
it.
Dugan.
Oh, and a nice lay-in
And the lay-in.
by Greg Dalton of Stockbridge there.
And they go
We
right
have a
back
traveling
inside
call.
to the big man, Greg Messing, and they're gonna call him for steps. First turnover of the game. And an early one at that, and you don't want to see that.
No,
if
you
you're
never
one of
want to
the
see that
Viking
again.
faithful. Oh my.
And a nice rebound and lay back in by Mark Long of Stockbridge there.
That's not a good sign. Long, very tall.
Haslett appears to be having a little trouble with the rebounds here early in the game.
And Coach Poor told me, rebound, rebound, rebound. You're gonna have to out-rebound.
Oh, and a nice steal
There's
by
the hustle.
Walker.
And Ryan Walker, or Daryl, as he is more commonly
Walker
called.
taking a ride on a broken train, if you will.
Number 31, Marshall, first.
And the foul shots also. They've been working on this in practice to convert at the line. This is why they're called free throws. They are free points. All that you have to do is knock the ball down from 12 feet. Sounds easy enough, but many players have difficult at this. Even the best.
Two nice shots by Ryan Walker
And
there.
Ryan Walker thinking butter on the play, able to knock them both down.
Number 23, Steve Parker, taking it up.
And Parker with the ball. Double. Oh my. Guarded by Mark Williams, the junior phenom for the Vikings.
Stockbridge is trying to get it into their big man in the center, Mark Long.
And the big man.
Oh,
Out of my
nice.
house, says Noodles. With those big Newly Lake arms, he's able to get many blocks
Walker
a game.
can't quite hold on there that time.
And the Vikings get the ball back. And a
Once again,
4-4
Steve
early
Parker.
deadlock.
Into Sean Marshall. Back out to Dalton.
Good ball movement by the Stockbridge Panthers. And they are doing what the Vikings did not want to happen. They're slowing down the tempo.
Nice play by Walker there, forcing the turnover.
And there's a look at the play down low, and out of my house, says Noodles, and the Vikings have the ball once again.
I'll tell you what, Noodles is just phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's not often that you see a guy with that size have that agility.
He has great moves, and his ability to put the ball in the hole is atrocious in a good way.
Walker is once again fouled, and he will be shooting.
And Walker converting at the line, and
as he does so well.
As he does so well. Well said, my friend Valtryers.
Thank you, Ron.
Whoosh, and he's 4 for 4 at the line. Pass thrown into trouble, and
nice try by Nick Shibley there.
Nick Shibley can't quite make the save. It's often a danger zone when you try to make a save on the defensive end, but
that was a poor pass by Stockbridge there.
Oh my.
And Steve Parker draining the 3 there.
Knocks it down. That's not bad for a lad.
Good one, Ryan. And Noodles. A nice lay-in. And a beautiful steal by Walker.
And you may hear him, it's sounding like boo from the crowd, but it's actually Luke.
It's a common misconception there, folks.
Yep. And another foul, that's 2 on the Panthers, and Haslett has not given Stockbridge such fouls, I guess.
And a nice hit by Walker.
And Walker has 6 early on.
In the words of Naughty by Nature, whoop, there it is.
Picked off by Messing, and it's going to be Joey for 3.
Kinney drains that.
And a well-called timeout by Coach Chuck Kristenski of Stockbridge.
Yes, they really needed to do something to change the momentum of this game, Ryan. And here we have a replay.
And that's Parker and down low. Turnover, and Haslett able to get back fast.
Oh. So far in this first quarter, Haslett's looked a lot more physical than Stockbridge.
Yep, they've got down there, taken the ball away, and good observation by my good friend Veach. As we all know, he does that so well, makes observations. He could contest Isaac Newton in making observations. He's so good.
I don't know about that, Ryan. Maybe.
Tell who that is over there in the corner. My vision losses.
Beautiful steal by Mark Williams there, and a nice lay-in by
making them pay. Walker. You can see why they're ranked 8th in the state and 6-0.
Boom shakalaka, folks.
See the all-around hustle. These boys are
and a
hustling.
Nice 3 by Parker.
Oh my, Sir Parker able to knock it down again.
Messing just short with that layup.
Great effort, but no cigar. And going in. Oh, no boy!
Complete rejection by
Mark Williams!
Oh!
Can you dig it, Mark Williams? Cashing in.
As the Haslett fans wonder, where you at, Stockbridge?
Where you at, yo? Stockbridge, they're shooting a high percentage, but you cannot contest with this up-tempo Viking team. And Messing.
There's more of those rebounds that we were talking about earlier, Ryan.
Walker, and out to Mark Williams. Mark Williams.
Wow, the momentum is really in Haslett favors right now.
Oh my. And Horitz posse, you can hear them. They're firing up this Viking team, and they're hot. They're hot.
Another well-placed timeout there by Stockbridge.
It's just.
Stockbridge has really got to start generating some offense here.
It might be 20 degrees outside, but in here it's pushing 140.
I'd have to agree with you on that one, Ryan.
And every time you look at that student crowd, more and more Ports Posse shirts coming out. And Coach Chuck Krimstein.
Do we have a replay?
Yeah, the great up-tempo play, and here's the three by Mark Williams. Yep, number 1. What he's simply, and I'm not sure.
Technically number 8 in the state right now.
Yeah, but hoping to be number 1 in the ICL at least, and hoping to make a run on that state championship that the football team was unsuccessful in. And Ian Ranadell.
And Mark Williams.
The Vikings, number 20, Ian Randall. Number 30, Alex Williams. Number 41, Joe Kinney. The Panthers, Phil Litz, number 40.
Both teams making some substitutions.
can't afford turnovers when you're playing the up-tempo Viking team.
No siree. Stockbridge seems to be self-destructing right now.
No siree, Bob. Nude's making a little move.
Ooh,
Showing
that
a little
was
Oh my! Booyah, Grandma! Booyah!
Foul number 45, long, second personal. Fourth team foul.
Keys to victory showing early on.
One shot.
Up-tempo game, cashing at the line, and and you can tell he's taller than the hoop behind him. You can see when he's at full height. Up there, you saw it. Yep.
Nice shot there to finish the three-point.
5 out of 5. Port has to be happy. He's got to be loving it. And
here's another look at that.
Going down low, and Nudes. You can't really see much, but
it's a nice
Nudes
land
making the
and the follow.
And the junk shot is junk, and it's gonna. Whose way is it gonna go for Stockbridge? They're really gonna have to slow down this tempo. Haslett's on pace to score over 100 points. And Sir Parker locks it up again. That's his third.
That is his third of the night.
Oh my, he can really knock down that trifecta to perfection.
He's on fire. Nice moves from senior Joe Kinney there. Parker will take it back up for Stockbridge. Parker has had the hot hand all night. Oh, and a very poor pass by Parker there.
It's such an honor to be
He's taking a ride on a broken train.
Such an honor to be broadcasting this game on such a great team, playing such an exciting style of basketball, and I love it. I'm just so pumped up.
But I love working with you, Ryan. Oh my God.
And Haslett will inbound the ball.
Ooh. Joe looked as if he was going to take the three there.
The hesitation.
And,
oh
wow.
my gosh. The threes are being run up today.
We got to praise you like we should, Joe.
28 points after the first quarter. Nothing short of amazing. At this pace, if Haslett keeps it up, they would score 112 points. This is amazing.
When the players are on fire like this, there's not much a coach can tell his team. There's another look at the student section.
And like we said before, Haslett doing all of the goals that Coach Port told me pre-game. They are out-rebounding decisively. They are having turnovers by Stockbridge, go into points for Haslett. This is just A+.
They've done everything excellently so far, Ryan. You gotta wonder what Coach Krasinski is telling his players right now.
Yep, he's gotta be worried.
Does not look good.
Yep, they're definitely going to have to control the tempo to have a chance. This is not looking good for them. On a Friday night in Haslett, there's no place you would least rather be if you're an opponent. This place, it's hostile, it's tough to play. Very few teams will pick up W's in this kind of situation.
Yes, the students are proud to proclaim themselves as super freaks. Oh! And Noodles with almost a nice block.
Luke McKenna.
He did get a bit of the arm, though.
Yep, good call by the referee.
Number 34, Jim Dugan for Stockbridge will be taking these shots.
No relation to Dugan Fife, who once played for Michigan.
Oh, and he just misses the first one.
2 shots, Jim Dugan.
I'll tell you what, Ryan, the student section isn't helping at all with these shots.
Oh no, they are making it as tough as they possibly can to score.
Oh, and a beautiful pickoff by
Joe Kinney.
Walker to Williams. Oh, and a beautiful lay-in. We gotta praise Mark Williams like we should. Dugan out to Parker. Oh, and a
taken right away from
turnover for Parker.
Is fouled.
Foul number 23, Parker, first personal.
Here's the play, the pickoff by Joe Kinney. And off to the break, great pass.
Beautiful layup.
Oh my. From Walker to Williams. We'll be hearing much about that combination throughout the year.
Ooh.
A rare miss. I mean, you don't see that very often. The shooting has been
Not
so
tonight.
spectacular that a miss seems like it doesn't belong in this game almost.
At least from Haslett.
Yep, and Stockbridge actually not shooting that poorly. It's the turnovers that are getting to them. And Sir Parker with the 3 threes, but without those 3 threes,
oh, and another poor pass from Parker. Oh, but he gets it back.
And the shot.
Some more sloppy play from both sides. Haslett eventually comes up with the ball, though.
Oh! Almost a tremendous play by Luke McKenna on the reverse layup.
Neither team could quite gain control of the ball there, Ryan.
Foul number 40, Wentz, first personal, 16 fouls. Shooting 2 for the Vikings, Greg Messing.
Greg Messing getting fouled on his way for that layup.
Also known as Mess Dog.
I think that might be one of the first misses on a free throw by Haslett this night.
Yep, you're right. 5 out of 6. But most of the time, you really don't expect your big men to shoot more than 70%.
No.
But you do expect them to shoot better than 0. And it's Parker.
Some confusion. And it appears that the ball came off of Joe Kinney's foot, and it's going to go back to the Panthers.
And a good look there at Sir Parker. His play similar to that of Tim DeMitt in our first game, the JV game.
Parker there, accountable for 9 of Stockbridge's 13 points.
All on threes, 3 for 3. And
Panthers are going to get the ball back.
Haslett knows that Stockbridge has that outside shooting weapon, and they're doing a good job to stop it. I think Dale giving him a little bit too much room. Inside, it's...
Looks like we have a foul. It's either on Luke McKenna or Joe Kinney.
Foul number 41, Kinney.
That was Kinney.
His first, 4th team foul. Phil Lutz at the line.
Lutz will shoot for Stockbridge.
Good job by Stockbridge. You got to score points when the clock is stopped.
And the student section appears to be chanting air ball. But they were wrong.
Yes, they were. It's another example of why this place is so tough to play in on a Friday night. You just don't
nice
want to come
attempt by Walker. Parker taking it down for Stockbridge. Losing control of the ball again. Haslett comes up with it. Nice play by Ryan Walker. Oh.
And just when you think Haslett can't make any more steals.
Little too much mustard on that one.
And Matt, what do you think are some of the things that Stockbridge needs to do to get back in this game?
I think Stockbridge definitely has to slow it down a bit. That was a nice three-point right there by Dugan. They definitely have to slow it down a bit, Ryan. And they have to stop Haslett's outside to inside game. Haslett's cutting through their defense right now.
He is very tall, one of the taller ones out here tonight, Piscata.
Haslett has been able to easily drive into the basket.
And
Shively.
Greg Messing.
Gets the ball back after a Stockbridge knockout.
And it's Piscata. Good effort, but no cigar, and it's going to go to the bridge.
What at first appeared to be an offensive foul turned out to be a defensive foul there.
Panthers, a very unoriginal nickname. There's already the DeWitt Panthers in this league.
Oops.
I don't think that they.
What I meant to say, what at first appeared to be a defensive foul turned out to be an offensive foul.
Also foul,
and a nice put in at the other end by Ryan Walker. Ryan Walker has been cutting through the Panthers defense all night.
He's been Mr. Automatic so far. You get him the ball, he's going to make the right decision, kind of like, he reminds me of Mateen Cleaves from Michigan State.
Yep, Mateen Cleaves.
Kind of like the heart and soul, the guy who we know will always make the right decisions in the game.
Yep.
Get the right guy the ball. Or make the shot. He also can knock him stiff while he's shooting.
So far, Stockbridge has been able to get nothing of an inside game going. It has been all threes for Stockbridge tonight.
Yeah, well, it's hard to get inside when you got the likes of Nick Shively and Jimmy Piscata and Greg Messing down there.
You betcha.
But number 45, Mark Long, does add some height down there.
Yes, he does.
He did have that opening touch to tie the game up at 2, but since then he's been rather quiet. You can tell. Yep. Yeah. When you're playing against someone that tall, it's really tough.
Yeah.
I know from experience, and in my days I've played against Brian Ford many a time, one of the key contributors on this Viking squad. Doesn't seem to be getting enough playing time though, and someday hopes to be an All-American somewhere in college hoops.
Foul number 34, Shively. First personal.
First personal foul on Shively there. Shively has had solid defensive play all day so far tonight.
Well said there.
Ooh. Nice put in by Dugan of Stockbridge. Oh,
but you gotta get back.
Right back. Mark Williams of Haslett.
You got to get back. Intercepted.
Beautiful steal by Walker.
Well, oh man.
Saying can't nobody hold them down. Oh no. Haslett just keeps on moving.
Nate Keene for Stockbridge.
Haslett like a big massive freight train, Stockbridge right now. Like the lady tied to the railroad tracks.
Oh, nice rebound by Nick. Walker will be out to Williams. Williams into Messing, and oh, Messing can't quite get it to go in. Oh,
Great save.
beautiful save by Walker.
Stockbridge, you got to think, they're only down by 14. They were down by 15 at the end of one. Here on the road, hanging with their opponent. It's got to be something positive for them, for Stockbridge. You got to look at the positives and just keep building on it.
Yep, they haven't looked so bad in the last 5 minutes or so. Slowly eating away at Haslett's lead.
And that's enough.
Foul number 34.
And
is that a replay?
I don't know. How could you? He didn't really even have possession of the ball. I don't see there, but nevertheless, these are veteran officials and probably will likely know what they're doing out there.
Yep, you got to leave it up to the officials, Ryan.
Oh man!
A beautiful rebound by Luke, towering over everyone.
Great fake.
Uncharacteristic
But
shot by Luke.
Nevertheless, Stockbridge continues to hang
Oh,
on.
nice defensive play by the giant Noodles,
It
Luke
looks like
McKenna.
number 34, Jim Dugan there, could not decide
we
to
have
shoot
a
or pass.
penalty.
The result was a turnover. And did you get the call there, Matt?
No, I missed that one.
Okay, well, the Haslett's ball and the alley-oop. Oh my! Ryan Walker.
Williams has looked spectacular all night, Ryan.
Mercy.
Oh,
That was a great play.
traveling call on Stockbridge. This is not what they want right now,
Alley-oop.
Ryan.
I hope we have a replay on that coming up soon.
Steve Parker, defenders.
That was
Greg Dalton.
and there's some confusion out there. Looks like Stockbridge will be making a substitution on the play. Matt, you're gonna have to help me out there. I really cannot see the players too well on the end of the court. I forgot my glasses.
What number are we talking about here?
I can't even see that. Well, never mind. Because I'm sure that you can all see it at home, so it doesn't matter what I see.
Got the big man Brian Ford in for Haslett. Ooh,
And
nice attempt by Dugan of Stockbridge to steal it.
Ford definitely an inside force. We've been talking about him.
Haslett cannot come up with anything.
But still just down by 16, and
Another three from Stockbridge.
that is so big here for the half. It's just gigantic. You have no idea what that does to your team by showing that you have no quit. The seniors.
Beautiful pass from Noodles into Ford, and they can't score off of it. It'll be Parker taking it up for Stockbridge into Dugan. Takes another three. Oh, and he's just off the mark on that one.
Less than
Walker taking
50
up
seconds.
Haslett.
Taking it to the hole strong.
And Walker says, baby, I got your money.
And making the bridge pay. Parker, we know he can shoot. Be on emotional lift. He can knock down a three, he takes it inside.
Ooh.
And I don't know what he was thinking down there
Out
going
of bounds on
against
Stockbridge.
those towers. What do you think about that play, Matt? Sir Parker taking the ball down, looking for something.
11 seconds left here in the half. Ryan, it's been a pleasure to working with you. As you know,
Yeah.
Madman Crazy Kraus is going to be taking over.
Yes, my friend Matt here, only a 1/2 stand. We'd like to have you longer, and as we said before, my regular partner, Tony Delisio, and not feeling well, did not eat for 3 days, trying to make weight for wrestling.
Ryan Walker will be taking the last shot.
And Walker on the buzzer.
Just short.
Going to halftime. That was the score at the end of 1.
38, Panthers 23.
Haslett slightly extending their lead here.
And it's
as the Stockbridge cheerleaders take the court.
And in the score, a 15-point game after 1, still a 15-point game. So you got to think that that Stockbridge knows that they can hang with these guys. And in the second half, yeah, I mean an up-tempo game. There's lots of scoring runs.
Stockbridge just has not found that offensive spark that they need so far.
They need that spark. They got threes from Parker, but they're going to need more than that.
They're going to need some defense too, Ryan.
Oh yes.
They haven't been able to stop.
They're going to need to stop the turnovers and control the break, or stop the fast break. And thank you for the pleasure of announcing with me here, Matt. And that'll do it for the first half. Thank you for watching TV 25.
I bid you all a fond farewell.
I don't know. What's going on?
Hold on.
And welcome back for the second half of action here in the Haslett Viking Dome. This is Ryan Rutherford alongside me, Paul Kraus.
That's right, Kraus the house here. How are you folks doing at home?
I hope you said good. And we're about ready to start in right now.
0-1-8-0-1-2-6.
Can you hear me, Ryan? All right.
Loud and clear.
Excellent, we're plugged in. As of right now, 6-0 in the ICL. They're quite a force to be reckoned with. Standing in front of me here is Luke Messing. Oh, excuse me, Luke McKenna. I get them mixed up. The Twin Towers folks, they're the greatest players. They're really tall, and they make a lot of dunks in practice. They have yet to dunk in a game, but we're looking forward to it. How about that, Ryan?
Oh, well, I definitely hope to see it. They've been having so many breaks that you think on one of these they're going to have to go with the alley-oop slam. Or even
I'll be looking forward to it. Little broken glass, break the whole backboard down, it'll be great.
Yep, it'll definitely be one of the high moments in Haslett basketball history.
One thing about Stockbridge, they got a player out there, 45, named Mark Long. He looks like quite a force to be reckoned with. He's quite large. Could be a matchup for the Twin Towers.
Yeah, and in the first half, he really didn't do much. He scored Stockbridge's opening basket, but after that, he was just dealt with quite handily by Haslett's defense. And
excellent.
Stockbridge going to have to slow it down.
Oh. Nice rebound by Ryan Walker as he drives down the court.
On the break once again, and it's
Shively.
Nick Shively. Oh, kind of squeaks one away, and it.
Oh, well, we got a break here. I'd like to say happy birthday to Lindsay Nico. It's her birthday, everybody.
Yes, happy birthday.
We wish all her friends well. They're going out to the hockey game tonight to support the other Haslett team. The hockey team is playing tonight out at the Arc.
Yes, and I forget who they're taking on. They last beat Holt 5-2, last I heard. And the pass, and Shively keeps it alive. And it's going to remain Haslett's ball. Good play by Shively, knocking it off the defender.
Talk to me, dude.
And Paul Kraus, what are your feelings early on here in the second half?
I think Haslett's needs to dominate a little bit more, but they're doing quite a good job. As you can see, we're up by quite a few points here. They just need to stick with the game plan and stick with the fast breaks.
It's a 15-point lead, but in a high-tempo game, that lead can erase in a heartbeat.
It could, very well.
Oh my, that is a tremendous low post move by Greg Messing. Great footwork and way to put that ball down in its hole. Where it belongs.
That's how to do it, Ryan.
It should be a lesson to all of us right there. We had an interview with Greg earlier in the season telling him how he thought, and I'm sure that this team right now is doing better than what people thought that they would before the season started.
Oh, we're doing excellent at 6-0. This is a great season.
Yes, it's early, but oh my. Luke McKenna says, out of my house, and Greg Messing with the rebound.
Twin Towers dominated again, Ryan.
Yeah, they are. It's a great thing to bring up, Paul. They're such a great force down low. They're just tough to stop. It's the bottom line. They're tough to stop. And Shively with a great play down low. And appears that number 34.
Jim Dugan.
Yes, Jim Dugan. Paul, can you tell us a little bit about Jim Dugan?
Well, I don't know much about Jim Dugan, but when I was watching the game from the stands, he looked like one of their best players. I think we need to watch out for him.
Yeah, he is, and that would be a good idea to watch out for him because he is a stellar player.
Joe Kinney, excellent player, one of our top. Known by his name Smokin' Joe Kinney because he ignites the competition with his flaming three-pointer shot. How many analogies about fire can we get in one sentence? I don't know, but Joe Kinney, what a player.
But he can really knock down that three-point shot. He can knock down the tray. I can't think of a rhyme. So he can knock down the tray to perfection.
Definitely.
And there he is right now. And Joe Kinney with the ball, gives it to Luke McKenna. Down low, Greg Messing, back around to Shively, can't quite convert. And there's gonna be a foul on the play.
Uh-oh, looks like that Mark Long was getting into the Twin Towers way.
Uh-oh, that wouldn't be a smart move on his part.
Third personal foul for Messing.
And Sir Parker looking to get open looks. That's what he needs, and there he is.
Oh no.
A little bit short. That's his first miss. Gives it right to Luke. Luke to Joe Kinney, who lays off the glass and in with a nice soft kiss off the glass.
Excellent shot by Joe. We were just talking about him. Another thing, Ryan, we have great community support here at Haslett. The high school fans, known as Poritz Posse, are really lighting up the stands this year. They are really vocal and doing a great job this year. They're even better sports than last year. And, you know,
yeah.
They're cleaning up the language and they're doing really well. We're real proud of them here.
Yeah, they like to keep it clean here in Haslett, and they're doing a good job of that. And they are doing a fine job, much like the I-Zone in East Lansing, where the Mighty Spartans play.
That's right. Uh-oh, it's Long with the ball.
And it appears we have a foul on the play.
Foul play indicated, definitely.
And there will be no toleration from the refs for foul play. Foul shots are awarded automatically.
And here we have the replay. Oh, nice block.
And that was Nick Scheible, I do believe, on the block. And once again, I'm continuously losing my vision. So, Paul, you're going to need to help me out here a little bit.
All right, right. Well, I'm all set here. I got my Colombian coffee. We're just going to relax and hope Haslett can hang on to the lead.
And I believe that they will. But it doesn't matter what I believe. It's what the players believe that's going to matter. And it's only a 15-point game. It's been the way since the first quarter. And
Smoking Joe Kinney.
Oh my. His jump shot can be compared to that of Larry Bird. It's just so pure and fine.
You just can't front on Joe Kinney's jump shot.
No, there's really nothing that you can do about it. And there's Mark Williams with a great play to the hole. And the lead is 17 for the Vikes. And a rebound by Kinney. Cross court to Williams. Williams looking around, gives it back to Kinney up top.
Williams definitely one of the stronger juniors on the team.
And that's very true.
He's quite a player.
He's your all-around package. He can shoot, drive, play defense, and he's got blazing speed. Another turnover, just Stockbridge keeps piling them up. Kick ball, I don't understand that. I thought the kick balls meant automatic bounce play, but they just let them keep on playing.
Bill Lentz and Gino Trevison in the lineup for Stockbridge.
And
Jeremy Piscato.
Vikings moving the ball. Side jumper missed, and it's going to be the big man Long, but the Vikes retain possession. Double pumper goes. And Ryan Walker will go to the line. And as you can tell, all the Viking players have dyed their hair blonde.
Yes, it's part of a team effort. It's part of an overall team effort to make them all a fearsome force. It seems that we scare the other team by intimidation with our blonde hair.
And that's very true, and you can tell the blonde hair, the close-up shots, and there is, oh, excuse me, that was Williams with the double pump. My vision going on me by the day. Stockbridge has the ball, trailing by 22. Haslett's biggest lead of the night. Things not looking good for the Panthers with now 10.5 left in the game.
Alex Williams is in the game now. He's quite a force to be reckoned with. Whoa.
Oh my.
There's Joe again.
He's got deadly range. He can knock it down.
Sean Marshall.
All right.
Nice play there by Ryan Walker, and Stockbridge forced to call a timeout.
You know, Ryan, when they call timeout, that means they're really in trouble. It looks like Haslett is really turning up the heat on this Stockbridge team.
Yeah, if they don't turn this one around fast, well, now's the time to start turning around. It's a 23-point game. Still, if they made a furious comeback, they could still win it. But chances for them doing that is not looking good by the play right now in the game.
Haslett's strategy at this point should be to score as many points as possible, so to prevent any kind of comeback. And with all these seniors in the game, besides Jeremy Piscato and Ford, I think we're doing a great job of that. Oh, Joe Kinney with the steal. Smoking Joe to Darrow.
And a little bit short, but hanging tough on the offensive glass.
Foul number 31.
And this is Walker at the line.
Just then, you can have everything.
Ryan Walker in the line for the Vikings.
Another shot. Goes down. And the foul shot shooting has been very good for the Vikings this afternoon. And like we said before, it's very tough to come in here on a Friday night and hope to play well because it's such a hostile environment.
Our fans are very aggressive, and they know they're never out of the game. They're always cheering on our Vikes. And Joe Kinney with a nice layup. Smoking Joe again.
And he's shown why it's so tough to play here.
He is on fire, literally.
I can feel the heat from here.
And Joe Kinney again, and the foul.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Joe Kinney is just setting the Haslett Dome on fire.
And you can tell by his hair that he's on fire.
Here's Joe's first pass break, and oh, beautiful.
Yeah, he ran the play beautifully and converted.
That's just art, Ryan. Art.
Definitely. And definite needed timeout for Stockbridge.
Oh, no. Like, when Joe and Alex do something, let me say it, okay? And you can say everything else.
Okay.
25, just smash it.
And I hope that Coach Chuck Christianski told his troops the right things because they're down by 29 now, and it's looking to be a rout.
Oh, hi out there, everyone.
Yep, there's some fine-looking fellas over there.
Ah, one in the blue shirt. Nice guy. This is Paul, and that's Ryan. We're having a fun time down here.
And foul shots now.
Let's try not to get too conceited, Ryan. Mr. Justin B. Stoney working the camera over there. Nice work, Justin.
And he converts.
Joe Kinney with the three-point play. Excellent job, Joe. Oh.
Three-pointer by number 34, Jim Dugan, but too little too late. They're down by 27 points.
Smoking Joe again with the offensive rebound and then a two-pointer. This is really a great game for Joe. He's showing off his tremendous talent.
Yeah, he really is. And just when you think he's all done stealing it, there we go again. And Ryan Walker able to convert on the great pass by Joe Kinney, and that sets up a chance for a three-point play.
Interesting fact about Joe Kinney. Not many people know this, but he's a vegetarian. Likes to keep it really healthy and takes care of his body to make him such a good player.
That's very interesting, Paul. Thanks for that. Krause in the house. And like I said before, the normal partner, Tony, is at home and he's not feeling so good because he hasn't eaten for 3 days because of wrestling.
Our best wishes go out to Tony at home. Tony, if you're watching, I hope you feel better.
Yeah. And Ryan
Alex
Walker.
Williams. Alex Williams, great bass and choir, and he can shoot like mad.
He can sure shoot.
Alex Williams is very multi-talented. Can sing like a bird and is great in basketball, too.
I haven't had the pleasure of hearing him sing, but if you say such nice things about it, I'm sure it's beautiful.
Come and sit in concert choir someday, Ryan, and you'll hear it.
I don't know if I'll do that, but thanks for the invitation.
Anytime, Ryan.
And fellow shot is good. But
Joe Kenny with the reverse layup. He is on fire. Smoking Joe again.
You have to get back on defense. And at the end of 3, it's Haslett 74, Stockbridge 40.
Wow, I don't know if Stockbridge can recover from this, Ryan.
Oh no, this is just too much.
Referee is conferring out at center court.
Yes, they are. And only 38 points at halftime. They just scored 36 points here in the third quarter. An amazing output for Haslett. Just tearing up the place. And they're 1 point shy, and they're...
Oh, and here you see the crazy Viking fans. During a little intermission, so they're not running around, but you just wait and see these kids in action.
Oh boy.
That's where I normally am, Ryan, but tonight I decided to fill in for good old Tony.
And we're glad to have you.
Always a pleasure, Ryan, always a pleasure.
Paul, my third partner of the day, I had Joe do the JV game with me. Matt Viaches in the first half with me, and Paul, it's an honor to be here announcing with you. 1 quarter left.
Oh, I see they put in Rob Dancer, number 43. We'll have to watch out for him.
Parker will be seeing him in the future. He can really shoot.
Excellent, but I'm really watching out for this Rob Dancer. Oh!
And it's Walker, the alley-oop. Oh!
Luke McKenna,
exactly.
a couple steps more and he would have had a jam.
Yeah. So close. That was exactly what the fans here wanted to see. And Mark Williams is shooting.
17 foul. Mark Williams at the line.
And he cashes in. He will get another effort at it. Foul shot shooting for Haslett today has just been spectacular. They must be over 80%, or maybe even 90%. I don't know, but it's great.
You can bet Coach Port really makes them shoot a lot of free throws in practice, Ryan. Their performance has been phenomenal.
I was talking to Coach Port before the games, and he said that that's what he's been working on, and it's definitely paying off. I'm sure he's pleased with the performance and the fast break points.
Looks like they're bringing on the bench.
And yes, they are. The juniors out on the court. An all-junior lineup will get lots of playing time. There's almost a full quarter left. Brian Ford, good move by him, takes it up. Oh, it won't go. Offensive board by Ford.
Brian Ford looks to be our next Twin Tower next year after Messing and McKenna graduate.
Yeah, it looks to be Ford and Piscato, the Twin Towers. And Smith, you would also have to put him in the lineup, so maybe even the Tri-Towers, if you will.
Oh, we could add on. We can make an addition. Interesting fact about Jeremy Piscato and Brian Ford. You probably don't know this, but they are excellent students in FST. They get A's on everything. They are smart kids.
That's probably why they know just how much to lay it off the glass, the right angle to lay it off on, and the right pass.
Yes, a lot of geometry involved in that one.
Who are you trying to fool? And Randall gives it to Zach Smith for 3.
Oh!
Brian Ford cashes in. after the Pescado miscue.
Pescado really went down hard there, Ryan.
Yeah, he did. I hope he's okay.
He's quite a tough fellow. I think he'll be fine.
If you could bottle it, you could put it in a bottle and share it with everyone else. And the road will be a lot tougher place. There's the fall. And 80-40, Haslett doubling up the Panthers. They're on pace to score over 100 points in this one.
I can't remember the last time that was done, Ryan.
I can. I was just a boy then. I'm a man now. But I remember it. It was a very exciting moment.
That'll be quite a feat if they can pull off the 100-point game tonight.
And Randall finds Smith. Smith looking for Pescado. Oh.
Pescado showing that he can get up from a tough ball and knock it in.
Oh, well said there, Paul. And I'm expecting really bright things for this team this year. And I think that they can go a long way.
I'm thinking that too, Ryan.
Oh, Paul, they almost hurt you there, man. That ball coming at you at such speeds.
Oh, don't worry, Ryan. I'm ready for anything.
I don't know how you can do it. You can just, you're pretty tough too. After the ball comes at you, you can keep on announcing like nothing even happened.
Yeah, we got a dangerous job, Ryan, right by the court. We're right in the middle of the action.
Yeah, well, announcers just have to be tough like that. And the 3 for 4 won't go. And Pescado, which means fish in Spanish, in case you didn't know, will be going to the line.
This has been a great year for Haslett sports, Ryan. Football team going far in the playoffs. We had the soccer team going to the Final Four. We got the hockey team doing real well. And we got the basketball team still undefeated.
Oh, yes. It's a great time right now to be a Viking fan. And I'm very proud myself.
I'm sure the Viking school store will be selling out of merchandise.
Yep. Well, they would have to be after trouncing on their opponents and taking them out to the woodshed and spanking them. This is just a dandy performance.
Appears to be a foul, Ryan. Foul play.
It appears that way. Foul play.
Oh, and there's that Jim Long. I wouldn't like to get it into his way.
No, I wouldn't like to get in his way, like you said.
Yeah. Not much else you can say about that for a guy who's 6'7". Wow. I'd probably come up to his waist.
Yeah. And Pescado will be going to the line to shoot 2. And this Viking junior lineup holding their own here against the Panthers. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my, you gotta call something there.
Ford shakes it off like nothing happened.
And
the crowd is very upset by this.
I think that they should call a T on him. Are they? I do believe. Oh my goodness. If we could get a replay on that. That other great. He took him and just threw him to the ground.
That looked more like a football play, Ryan, or hockey.
There's no excuse for that.
That doesn't belong here in the Viking Dome. Roughhousing is not allowed.
Even though you're down by 40 points, you got to show your sportsmanship.
Oh, definitely.
And, oh my. And then he stares him down afterwards. That's just evil.
Oh my goodness. For a second there, I thought I was watching World Championship Wrestling.
Ford unable to convert. is nevertheless a great free throw shooter. And it's Parker, and he passed up the shot. Gonna take it in. Oh,
quite a dribbler.
and Randall to Ford. Oh, can't quite get the handle on it, but a great pass by Ian Randall, and they're gonna continue to run the clock after the turnover. I don't know why they're doing that, but I don't think it really matters because they're up by 40 points, Kraus.
That's right, Ryan. Looked like Ford was going for a little revenge there. Hopefully he can convert next time.
I sure hope so. Lots of positive playing time for this Haslett junior lineup. Randall charging up the court with fury, finds Ford underneath. Ford converts, making up for other things that went wrong today for him.
Yes, Ford with a nice layup after he was thrown down mercilessly to the floor. Definitely a tough player. Haslett's got a very tough team this year.
Yeah, he got back up again, and on this possession, he sure made him pay. Gutsy performer.
Haslett's been showing real versatility. Shows that we have a lot of backup power.
Yeah, there's great depth, and there's the excited fans, and you can see Matt Viach is there in the blue sweatshirt, my co-announcer here in the first half.
And there's our wonderful cheerleaders. They do a great job.
They're one of the top 5 cheerleading squads in the ICL.
Really?
Yeah, definitely. Possibly even higher.
Well, Ryan, one thing we can say about them is they're always in sync.
Please do not walk on the surface of the playing floor at the conclusion of today's contest. Thank you.
And we're under 2 minutes. And there's Sir Parker.
Reminds me of that show on USA, Parker Lewis Can't Lose.
I don't remember that show, Paul. Can you tell me a little bit about this?
Well, it was a show about high school. Kind of a pre-Saved by the Bell.
I used to like that show until they came up with that new class. Great block by Ford.
Ford hammered him. Oh, and they called the foul.
That's happens when you hammer someone, as you said.
Guess so. Looks like Philip Lentz is up to the line to shoot 2.
Try and slice into this 42-point lead, and can't do that. And it's Ian Randall with the hesitation, goes outside. That can't be a confidence booster there for Hopwood, but they seem to have the clock run. I guess it must be a rule. Once you go up by 40 or so, they keep the clock running at all times.
Must be, Ryan. Not familiar with this rule, but the clock seems to be running, and there it is.
And that will prevent the Vikes from scoring over 100 points. I'm disappointed with that. But Zach Smith, he has things to say about that clock running.
Zach Smith, backup quarterback on the football team. Excellent player.
Good all-around athlete. Kind of like me and my buddy Kraus, too.
Oh, yeah.
We're both good all-around athletes.
Oh, yeah, we're great athletes. I like ping pong, table tennis. I don't know.
And I would like to mention I went on a cruise this summer for this.
Game's winding down.
And I won the ping pong tournament.
Did you?
Yeah. I'm quite the ping pong player.
And it's all over, folks.
And we're over.
Haslett Vikings win.
And the final score is 89 to 46. A great performance by the Vikings today. A 43-point route they win it in. And I'm looking forward to many other great games for the Vikings this year.
Excellent game in there, being good sports, shaking hands after Stockbridge had a couple cheap shots, but that's okay. Everyone got up and we showed them.
These Vikings just relentless. They keep on giving it to you and giving it to you, and it pays off in the end.
One of the highlights of the game, though, Smokin' Joe Kinney. I am not sure how many points he scored, but he did a great job tonight leading the Haslett Vikings, I'm sure.
Well said, Kraus. Talking about smoking the Smokers League. I don't smoke, but I will be playing in that, and I think it starts
the
next
intramural
Monday.
league, right?
Yep. I'm looking forward to it. And it's
That's excellent. All-around athlete.
Yep. Little old Ryan here does it all. And I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. This is Ryan Rutherford and Paul Kraus.
Paul the House Kraus, Ryan.
Kraus in the house. And
from all of us to all of you,
thank you for watching.
have a safe and happy weekend.